The first short sports film made was Thomas Edison's A Ball Game, which appeared on screen in 1898. The Ball Game, which featured two amateur teams from Newark, New Jersey, playing their hearts out. Over a century has passed since that first baseball movie, and more than 250 baseball movies, series, and documentaries have been produced. During the time of the late 1800s, where this film was made, a tough economic depression was going on in the United States and Europe. It was called the Long Depression, for its period of general deflation and low growth. Mark Twain, a famous writer at the time, stated, "Baseball is the very symbol, the outward and visible expression of the drive and push and rush and struggle of the raging, tearing, booming 19th century," at his speech at Delmonico's on April 8, 1889. Twain used baseball as a comparison to help the people involved in the economic struggle escape the everyday life.
How has the genre changed over time? Until relatively recently, sports films rarely succeeded at the box office. Sports films were considered movies for young boys and were associated with hero worship, nostalgia, sentimentality, and fantasy. These films tended to have relatively low budgets, and even sports fans were put off by the inaccuracies that were a part of many of these films. These inaccuracies could have been mechanical, such as having Babe Ruth swing the bat right-handed, or more fundamental, suggesting that a single pitch, shot, pass, or punch makes the difference between victory and defeat. Since the success of Rocky in 1976, which was the first sport movie to win Best Picture Academy Award, the sports film genre has flourished at the box office and has attracted audiences that would never dream of going to a boxing ring. Prior to Rocky in 1976, no sport film had ever had a lifetime gross of more than $1 million.
That weren't just another bum from the neighborhood. I mean, who am I kidding? I ain't even in the guys' league. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.
Good luck.
Don't leave town.
What purpose did this genre serve in society? Up until Rocky, many sports films were aimed primarily at children, typically young boys, and they were designed to teach lessons about the values of teamwork, self-control, sacrifice, and the possibility of triumphing over great odds, and the need to obey the rules. What purpose does the genre serve now? While the appeal of many of these recent films lie in heartwarming stories of victory over great odds, sports films have also served as a serious way to explore human psychology, especially the challenges of adjusting to aging or contrast between childhood fantasies and the harsh realities of adulthood. Rarely are sports movies simply about the joys of athletic competition. Hollywood has put their own spin and has used sports symbolically as an arena where an individual character is revealed or manhood is achieved, or is a screen on which larger themes can be projected, such as heroism, aging, maturity, competitiveness, corruption, or the cost of victory. An example would be when they used Lou Gehrig, the Yankees' first baseman, who had achieved perseverance and grit to overcome his illness that he achieved later on in his career. The recent success has allowed the sports genre to develop. It has allowed for many short TV series, such as the ESPN 30 for 30, that discuss popular topics that have happened throughout sports throughout the years. An example would be Run, Ricky, Run, where they talk about Ricky Williams, running back for the Miami Dolphins, who took time off of his career when he was at the prime and focused on his life as he walked away from the game and focused on other things. Also, this success has allowed for sports movies to reach a much larger audience than just the males. Movies like Moneyball, A League of Their Own, and Trouble with the Curve and Miracle have been both family films or films for anybody. It has also allowed for the comedy in sports to come out as well, like Blades of Glory, Happy Gilmore, or Ricky Bobby.
That was quite a show you put on today, Gilmore. You were the talk of the tournament.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, you really crushed that ball off the tee, I'll tell you what. You know, you'd be something in one of those long drive contests. Yeah, you could probably get a very good living, traveling around, hustling at driving ranges. Thanks, Phil.
That's, you know, I know what you're doing right now, and I don't like it. So why don't you just shut your trap before I put my foot in it?
Don't turn your back on me. Let's get one thing straight. This is Shooter's tour. I've worked hard my whole life, paid my dues, and now it's Shooter's turn. And Shooter's not about to let his reign at the top be spoiled by some freak, sideshow clown.
Did you just call me a freak? I was on this tour for one reason, money. But now I got a new reason, kicking your ass.
Well, I'd like to see you try. Let's do it. Hey, man, on a golf course.
Hey, what is going on here, huh?
Oh, I was just looking for the other half of this bottle, and oh, there's some of it right there's some right there too.
Why don't you just put it down?
Yeah, I know.
Just stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say.
How about I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
Our cultural assumptions of sport films include a couple of different things. There will be a story about a male athlete, the underdog will always win, and the athletes who win or break records are always heroes.
36 seconds. Makarov over the blue line to Maltsev. Another save. Fighting for position. Morrow trying to get it away from Harlamov along the boards. Again, coming to you from the Olympic ice arena. The U.S. huge underdogs, leading the Soviet Union. Johnson over to Ramsey. League 11 a bit checked by Ramsey. McClanahan is there. The puck is still loose. 11 seconds. You got